Manchester City and Pep Guardiola are setting their sights on a rising star from his old stomping ground. The player in question? Fermín López, Barcelona's latest La Masia gem, and a midfielder who could soon be the subject of a €60 million transfer saga that has all the ingredients for a blockbuster move. In today's video, we break down the full story behind City's pursuit of Fermín, why Guardiola wants him so badly, and the massive dilemma this creates for Barcelona. So grab your popcorn and hit that like button. Let's get into it. Fermín López, 21 years old, or 22, depending on which source you trust, is a midfield dynamo from Spain who rose through the ranks of Barcelona's prestigious La Masia academy. He burst onto the scene with flair, finesse, and an eye for goal. Remember that curling screamer against Real Betis? Or that cheeky finish in the game that sealed Barca's La Liga title last season? Yeah, that guy. He's fast, energetic, and fearless. His late runs into the box are reminiscent of a young Frank Lampard, but with a Spanish twist. And Guardiola? Oh, Pep is watching closely. So what's Pep thinking? Well, Manchester City are reportedly preparing a €60 million offer. That's about £51 million for Fermín. According to Spanish outlet Fichajes, Guardiola believes Lopez would fit seamlessly into his tactical system. Think about it, he's done it before. Rodri, David Silva, even Nolito and Javi Garcia had their moments. Pep loves Spanish midfielders who can read the game, dictate tempo, and surprise defenders with sharp movements. And Fermín ticks all the boxes. High pressing, ball control, intelligent positioning, that sneaky ability to show up at the right place, right time. Guardiola sees the bigger picture. City planning a long-term midfield transition, Lopez could be molded into the next big thing, just like how Phil Foden evolved from a prospect into a world beater. Now let's flip the coin. Barcelona is stuck between a rock and a hard place. On the one hand, Fermín López is a La Masia graduate. He's one of their own, a player who embodies the club's DNA. Selling him? That would hurt, emotionally and symbolically. But on the other hand, money talks. Barca's financial situation is no secret. Despite denials from sporting director Deco, reports suggest the club is still shackled by debt and limited by La Liga's financial fair play rules. Even if Deco insists they don't need to sell, a €60 million bid is not pocket change. That kind of offer could fund reinforcements in other positions. Maybe even help register new signings or balance the wage bill. And with Pedri, Gavi, and Frenkie de Jong ahead of Fermín in the pecking order, how much game time will he realistically get under Hansi Flick? You see the problem? So what about Fermín himself? Sources say the midfielder is proud of his roots and still dreams of success at Camp Nou. But he's not naive. He knows that regular first-team football is key, not just for his development, but also for his chances with the Spanish national team heading into the 2026 World Cup. He's ambitious. He wants to play. And if City can offer him more minutes, more structure, and a mentor like Pep Guardiola, that's a tough offer to walk away from, especially if Barcelona can't guarantee him a clear path to the starting 11. Oh, and by the way, did we mention Chelsea? Just a few weeks ago, it was reported that Chelsea were lining up a €75 million bid. That's about £65 million for Lopez. Yeah, you heard that right. That's Premier League interest from two heavyweights. Two mega clubs fighting for one of Spain's brightest young stars. Whether or not Chelsea will return with a formal offer remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the Sharks are circling, and Barcelona need to act fast if they want to keep hold of Fermín. So, where does this leave us? Manchester City are serious. Guardiola wants Fermín. And €60 million is a number that Barcelona may not be able to ignore, especially if it comes with sweeteners like loan-back clauses or future sell-on percentages. Barcelona, for their part, must decide if they're willing to lose another La Masia product or fight to give him the minutes and role he deserves. And Fermín? He's caught in the middle between loyalty and opportunity, dreams and pragmatism. Football is more than just transfers. It's about ambition, identity, and choices. Will Pep land his man? Will Barcelona hold their ground? And will Fermín López become the next Spanish maestro to light up the Premier League? Time will tell. But for now, the spotlight is on the Camp Nou, and the Etihad is waiting in the wings. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Should Barcelona sell Fermín López, or is he too important to let go?